Now then, boys and girls. Welcome to this Beyond the Grave episode of Jim Will Fix It with me, Jimmy Savile. I have a letter here from a young girl viewer who right up Sir Jimmy's alley there, and the young viewer says Jimmy, would you please fix it for me to understand the differences between my deferred prosecution and the deferred prosecution of many of the bankers and the bankster cartels that have raped and pillaged our country and our wealth. Well, it's a very good letter, really, a very good point. Well, my deferred prosecution, if you will, it was by accident because I'm dead. They can't throw me in prison. Whereas the bankers' deferred prosecution was done openly and encouraged by the establishment. So their rape and pillage of this country and of the country's wealth and destroying society is encouraged. They'll deferred prosecution means they'll never be prosecuted for their crimes. The BBC likes to talk about emotive issues such as myself, because it's a diversionary tactic from the issues that really do concern society and really things we can change, such as white collar crime and mass fraud in the City of London. So it's a diversionary tactic that plays on people's base fears. The whole of the media do this. Try to divert people's attention because they're load and whale shit, basically. I would like to see more issues spoken about the actual crimes in the City of London. The BBC seems to concentrate more on looking at these emotive stories of Jimmy Savile, in an attempt to make themselves look like they're an open, self-critical and accountable organisation, which of course is complete and total horseshit, because, well, let's have a look at how much it talks about other issues such as Iceland and how they've thrown their bankster cartels in prison. Well, it hardly ever talks about that, really. All its coverage of the protests, the austerity protests, and its underestimation of the figures. So you know, the BBC and the mass media are horseshit, because really, why would they hire somebody like me, really? Sir Jimmy Savile, who was known to be well, it's widely known that he was messing about. I have another letter here from a 33-year-old gentleman, and it's a bit old for me, but Sir Jimmy, could you please fix it for me to see all the bankster cartels and all the corrupt politicians that have put us into this mess and profited out of it? Could you help me to see them be sent to prison and locked up for their crimes against society? Well, young man, I wish I could, but unfortunately that's impossible, because it'll never happen, because the establishment is as much part of this crime than anything else, and I can't fix it now because I'm dead. So this is Jimmy Savile signing off for the last time, boys and girls. Thank you.